Hey guys, it is Recovery Workout Wednesday, and we're gonna fly right into this thing. So follow my lead. We're going wide with the arms. Swing back and up. As you breathe in, stretch up tall, and then exhale as you lower down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower down. And we'll step one leg back. So drop the hips down and move the hips around in here. So this is our recovery day, but Elle's been calling it high intensity day because it typically has a short workout. And if you really want to get after it, you can turn the intensity up super high to still get the most bang for your buck. So there you go. You have that option. Let's press back into downward dog. And shift your weight left and right. We definitely need to wake up those shoulders. And lean forward into a plank. Step the other leg up. And we'll get these hips to loosen up. Whew, you might be feeling it from yesterday's workout. All those jump lunges. Yeah. Go a few more seconds right here. And step your feet under you. Reach down to the floor. And really stretch down low. Place your hands on your shins. Halfway lift. And then exhale and lower down. And grab under your elbows. And we're going to swing left and right in our ragdoll. Stretching out the hamstrings and the glutes. Dang, this one feels so good today. And we'll come on up and we'll bring the arms back. Swing them back and up. So a big stretch for the chest and the shoulders. And then we'll bring it down to the ground. As you exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower. And then inhale, step back. And we'll come up into the lunge here. Go hands up overhead. Push the hips forward and down as we lean out to the side. And then we'll pull back. And then exhale. Lean to the side. Inhale. Pull back. Exhale. And two more. Inhale. Exhale. And last one. Inhale. Exhale. Oh, that was pretty intense today. And hands down. Push back into downward dog. And let's pedal out the feet this time. So you can walk the dog. And I've been enjoying this one. We'll come up onto the toes. You may even lean forward if you like. And then we'll press back as those heels settle down to the floor or get close to. We'll do it one more time. Up onto the toes. Woo! And press back. Let those heels drop. Now we'll lean forward into our plank. And we'll lean over the edge as we lower into a push-up. This could be a knee push-up as well. And we'll press back into downward dog. And let's do one more. Lean forward. And exhale, press back. And let's do two more, but this time we're going to do an ankle tap. So we'll lean forward into our push-up. We'll press back, and we'll grab an ankle, whichever one you like, and we'll lean forward, and we'll do another push-up. Get these shoulders warmed up. We'll grab the other ankle this time, and we'll lean forward, and here's what we'll do to wrap things up for the shoulders. We'll press back into downward dog. We'll do two dive bombers. So dive through, keep your elbows in. Oh, yeah. And press back. And down dog. And one more. Dive through. And press back. Yeah. All right. Now let's even things out with the legs. We'll step the other foot forward. Go hands up overhead. Now push those hips forward and down as you bring your hands together and lean out to the side. And we'll inhale as you pull back. Whoo. And lean out to the side, exhale. This one, pull back. And side. And back. And side. And let's go one more. Inhale. Exhale. And step your feet under you. Hands down to the floor. Halfway lift. And down to the floor. We'll go wide with your arms. Bring it back and up. Oh, okay, man. The hip flexors are feeling tight after all those jump lunges. All right, guys, we're gonna get, Elle's like, oh, the 10-minuters. They're not that bad. You can just go high intensity. Well, I jokingly said, let's do 10 minutes of burpees. We'll see how that goes. And it's not really a joke anymore. It's kind of going down for real. I've got a series of different burpees that we're gonna do. It'll change every minute. And if you don't know what these are, because some of these I've created, then just follow my lead, take a break for the first few seconds, and watch me do a rep, and then you can jump in once you get the idea. All right, so the first burpee we're gonna do is a toe touch downward dog burpee, and it'll look like this. You reach down to your toes, or you can place your hands on the ground, you come up, and then you do a push up, press back into downward dog, and you'll stand up. So toe touch, push up, downward dog, stand up. That is the first burpee we're gonna do for 1 minute, and we're gonna get started in 10 seconds. All right, so this one's intended to be a little bit slow while we're still warming up. We're going in, 2, 1, and begin. So toe touch, and then push up, down dog, and then you stand up from there, up. Toe touch, and you guys got it now. This has a nice flow to it. Yeah. I should have these in yoga class. So about halfway through. Let's keep flowing through these. Got 15 seconds left. Ooh, that little hop at the end. 2, 1, and here's the next one. We have ankle tap down dog. So it'll be a push up, ankle tap, push up, ankle tap other side, and push up to stand. Ready and go. So push-ups. There's 3 push-ups total per rep here. Really getting those shoulders warmed up. One, and stand up. Next one is a burpee triple squat. So it looks like this. Burpee, land in the bottom of the squat. 1, 2, 3, and back down. Ready, and go. Whoops, I messed it up. Let's keep cruising. About 10 more seconds. Oh, next one, surfers. We'll go 30 seconds facing one direction, 30 seconds on the other. Ready,
Go. Here we go. We can take the intensity up with these. And side switch. And about 10 more seconds. One. And next one, Grasshopper Burpees. Looks like this. You push up, left, right, push up, and stand. So 2 push-ups per rep. Ready, and go. Oh, these are getting tough. Last one. And rest. Okay, guys, that's 1 round through. Go 2 rounds back to the top with the toe touch down dog burpees. Ready, and go. So again, you can take out the push-up if you want. That's too much. No worries, do what you can. You can also do a knee push-up. About 15 seconds left. Two, one, and ankle tap burpees. Ready, and go. There's 3 push-ups in this one. So slow these down as much as you want to. A lot of push-ups in here, or you can take them out. Almost there. And the triple squat burpee. Ready? Begin. 3 minutes left, guys. There we go. We'll put the legs to work. All right, guys, these are getting tough. Every round, every movement is tough. Fight through it, we're almost there. And modify as you need to. Surfers, ready? Go! All right, so 2 minutes from the finish. Short one today. And switch sides. Make sure you're breathing. Almost there. That's the last one. Grasshoppers. Ready? Let's go. All right, guys, let's dig in. We're close. 20 seconds. It's a little short one. Short and sweet workout today. Oh, I cannot breathe through my nose today. Whew. It's colder California weather. Clogging up my nose, man. Whew. So try to regulate that breathing. There we go, everyone's doing it. Nasal breathing, let's go. So you can calm everything down. Whew, it's quite the active recovery day. Yeah, we're gonna slow things way down. We'll be able to recover in this next portion. We're gonna go 20 minutes of stretching. Follow my lead on this one. We'll do a minute of each stretch. And this really is just stretching. Though some of these positions might be a little more on the challenging side. We'll see what happens, guys. We're gonna start out in the bottom of the squat, hanging out. Maybe we'll do a few things down there, but nothing too strenuous. We're going in 10 seconds. Just the bottom of the squat. 2, 1, and down. And so you can shift your weight left and right. Oh, my feet are hurting. Take these off. Yeah. And let's do this. We're gonna place one hand on the knee, and we'll see if you can press it out to the side and hold. About 10 more seconds, and we'll switch sides. 2, 1, and let's switch sides. Oh, my feet are sore from that. All right, guys, and next we're gonna step back into our Spiderman stretch. That's Spiderman lunge. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Step the one foot back. Take my socks off. Drop the hips down and move them around. We'll go 30 seconds on one side. We'll stay up tall for this first round through. Next round, we'll bring it down to the elbows, okay? Whew. And 2, 1, and let's switch sides. Move those hips around. There we go. See if you can continue to breathe through your nose as we stabilize. Ooh, that was kind of fun. Wednesday intensity days. Wednesday is intensity day with a long stretch down. There we go. 2, 1. And we'll do a lateral lunge or a Cossack squat. Next, way over here. And you can shift your weight around. But ideally, you want your hands on the inside of your legs. So if you're back here or something, I mean, do what you gotta do to stay in position. But we wanna work our way. We're on the inside, we're pushing this knee out. And we'll switch sides in 5 seconds. 2, 1, and let's move to the other side. Whew. Oh yeah. So you can experiment with lifting your chest up, with rolling your leg forward and backward. Just play around here, or just stay right there and sit and enjoy the stretch. Noisy squawking bird out here. And next, we have got, the pancake. So you're gonna sit back, and we'll stretch. We'll do the pancake stretch, but instead of doing front, we go to the side. Whoa. Whew. Do you feel any cramps? Like I was on the verge of cramping right there. Let's back off a little bit and see if you can get back in a moment later. And we'll switch to the other side in 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. Whew. This reminds me of sports as a kid. The whole baseball team or soccer team in a circle doing this kind of stuff right here. I'm gonna bring those days back. And about 10 more seconds here before we get into dancer stretch. I'll show you what that is. 2, 1. So dancer stretch, let's go left hand across your chest, right hand reaches over the top, and you're reaching for those toes. So maybe you end up here, maybe you can get all the way down and kind of pull your head through. But go ahead and fall to one side. You should feel this stretch on the outside of your body. The outside, or I guess it's kind of on the back, obliques a little bit as well. And you're trying to claw your way through and reach over the top. And we'll switch sides in 2, 1. And we'll go. There we go. That's why it's called dancer pose, because I've seen dancers do that before. All right, we're gonna get into pigeon next, and we're gonna do upright emperor pigeon for a full 30 seconds, coming up in 10. So whatever side you're leaning to right now, we're gonna roll up into pigeon on that side. 2, 1. So we'll roll up into our pigeon. And we'll sit up tall. We're gonna hold this one for 30 seconds. Whew. And then we'll lay it down for 30 seconds. Just remember which side you're doing, because we're gonna do the other side next round. And I like to allow gravity to push your hips down into that stretch. 3, 2, 1. Before we crawl it down, and we'll lower into our sleeping pigeon here for 30 seconds. Oh. Oh yeah, the glutes are feeling this one. And just relax here. We got about 10 more seconds before we get into our downward dog, and we're gonna do an ankle tap and hold on one side for 30. 2, 1. So you're gonna press up and press back into downward dog. Grab a hold of one ankle and hold. So you can twist by pulling on that one side, pressing through your arm. So you get your head through the window. We're gonna hold. You can use your breathing to inhale and then exhale, twist.
And pull a little deeper into that stretch. And 3, 2, 1, and we'll switch sides. So place a hand down, reach back with the other hand and twist. And use your breathing here. To twist deeper with each exhale. In about 10 more seconds. Keep pressing. And 3, 2, 1. We'll drop down onto hands and knees. Then dig your toes and pick those knees up off the floor so they're hovering. We'll step through, pivot all the way around, and we're gonna matrix right here. So hips go up, as high as you can get them. You can stay here, or you can bend over the top. I like to bend and reach as far as I can. We'll hold for about 10 more seconds on this side. And then we'll do the same on the other side. And 3, 2, 1, and we'll bring it back. And we'll pass through to the other side. Hips up, bending over the top. And just hold right here. Squeezing those glutes, keeping those hips high. You're working hard. Support your body weight with that shoulder. Keep doing that. We're building those stabilizing muscles as we're getting a good stretch. It's really good for the spine too. 2, 1, and now bring your butt down. Oh, sorry. Bring it down, chest down to the floor. You're gonna wide with the arms. Bring your right foot up and reach it over to your left hand. We're a scorpion. Now place your right hand on your lower back. Inhale, and then exhale so you can twist a little deeper. And with each breath, each exhale, so you can twist a little deeper. And go ahead and switch sides. Bring that other leg up and over. Maybe get some good cracks. There's also a great chest opening stretch. 20 more seconds here. About 15. Whew. And keep going. We're almost at the end of round 1. 3, 2, 1, and come on up. We're gonna do one we haven't done in a long time. We're gonna do extended side angle. So get into warrior 2, which is right here. Vertical shin, back foot turned out 90. We're gonna lean forward and rotate here. See inside of your hands and see inside your foot or outside your hand. And we're gonna rotate back, keep this bend in the knee as you rotate back into warrior pose. Reverse warrior, sorry. Now reach forward, rotate down, and we'll rotate back. And we're gonna stay the full minute on this side. And then just remember which side you're doing now, because we're gonna do the other side next round. So remember which way you're oriented. 15 more seconds. Get our yoga in for today. And 3, 2, 1. Back into the squat, guys. Whew. And we'll shift the weight around. And this time, we're gonna plant the hands in front of us. And we're gonna lower the elbows down to the floor as you drop your chest forward. Can you get your elbows down? How close can you get? And then we'll bring the hands back to the feet. Lift your chest up tall. And we'll shift the weight left and right. Chest super tall here. Let's go hands down again. Lower those elbows to the floor. Squat, bow, and lift up tall. Now step a little bit wider with your stance. We go hips down, chest up with a slightly wider stance. You can shift your weight left and right here. 10 more seconds. We'll get into our Spiderman stretch next. 2, 1. Oh, and step one leg back. And this time you can drop your elbows down. I'm gonna go a little bit wider with the lunge too, or broader. And bring those elbows down. You can bring that back knee down if you like as well. It's totally up to you. You can make this stretch your own. We'll switch sides in about 10 seconds.
and 2, 1. Oh, whew. Oh, now I'm starting to sweat from the stretching, and we'll drop it down low on the other side. Onto the elbows if you can, or just hang out up higher in this stretch. Totally up to you and your abilities. Do what you can with these stretches. And in about 5 seconds, we'll get into our Cossack squat. 2, 1, and we'll go lateral lunge. And now, how are these hips doing today? You can play around in this position. You can even sit back if you want and go for the challenge of the knee drop. Oh yeah, woohoo! I didn't have it the other day, but today I got it. It's a good day. And we'll switch to the other side in just a moment. You can take your hands off the ground if you want. 2, 1, and we'll switch to the other side. You can use your hands for support. And totally up to you if you want to go for the challenge. Rocking back, knee drop. Yes. Ooh. And play around in this position. Hunt around for the squat or for the stretches that are going to work out the tension in your body. All right, we got our pancake coming up next. 2, 1. So you can sit back, go wide with the legs, and we'll lean over to one side. Which side do I want? We'll go left side. You can use your breathing here if you want to inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Whew, this is just too intense to do anything. Some cramping. 3, 2, 1, and we'll switch to the other side. Oh. So breathe into it. See if you can pull yourself lower with each exhale. We'll get into our dancer next. 2, 1, and go wide. Cross over, reach. And then you can crawl through that one arm. So you can grab your toes, great. If not, just lean over and get that side body stretch. So hang in there. And go ahead and switch sides. And send it over the top. I haven't done this one in a while. And we're gonna roll into our pigeon pose from here. But remember, we're gonna go the opposite side this time. So remember which side you stretched last time. We're gonna pigeon on the other side in 2, 1, and come on up into your pigeon. The upright, the emperor of the pigeons. Ooh, this feels good. So you can do whatever you like with your arms. Ooh, the bind. And we'll put that pigeon to bed in 3, 2, 1, and lay it down low. Whew. Oh, this bun right here is on fire. So breathe into it. And 3, 2, 1, and come on up to a plank. We're gonna do our ankle taps. So you're gonna press back, it's more like an ankle hold, and grab one ankle and hold. As you press through the shoulder and pull your head through the window. We'll go 30 seconds right here. We got about 10 more before we switch sides. Let's keep pressing through that supporting arm. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and switch. Whew. Super good for our shoulders here. Get the stretch and build some stability. And we got the matrix coming up next. And hold it. And breathe through it. Matrix coming up in 2, 1. And go ahead, matrix to whichever side you like. And if you're feeling really good and you want to send it over into the wheel, you can do that too. Whew, I made it. So you can hang out in your matrix, you can hang out in wheel pose. But if you're in the matrix, we're gonna switch sides in 2, 1, and then get out of the matrix and into it on the other side. If you're in wheel, you can hang out there if you like. Like I'm gonna hang out. 20 more seconds. Almost there. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna roll onto our tummies. We'll go wide with the arms. And let's go right foot up and reach it over to your left hand. You go right hand up, place it on your lower back. Use your breathing here. Exhale, twist. And switch sides. Bring that hand up and over the top. You guys are going to finish with our side angle to reverse warrior right after this, and then we'll call it a day. One, and these mosquitoes are eating me. All right, so we'll get into our side angle. We're leaning here. Keep a slight bend in the knee, vertical shin, and then we'll rotate back and reach. And just keep alternating between those two positions. Keeping that bend in the knee. You might feel a little quad burn as we get into this. This is the end right here. Home stretch, guys. 20 seconds, 25 seconds left. That's good. Trunk tilting action here. So we probably don't get enough of. But we're getting some today. 3, 2, 1. Man, these hips are feeling loose. All right, man. Happy Wednesday, guys. See you tomorrow for Thursday's workout. Aloha.